Have to use your eagle vision to see this bow, because if I have it between the fire and the camera, it doesn't show up. But I've got the leather on the handle. Hey Keith, I'm glad that hard maple bow is working out. This is number 2 bow, and I'm just going to brace it and kind of let it get used to the bend here. As I'm sitting in front of the fire, one of the most glorious places in the universe. It's in a teepee. Now I have to say, I discussed my painting of the teepee and in the night sky up there with the constellation. I've got the green band around it. I've got the circles, as you saw in your picture. And I had the most amazing experience today while I was painting it. This is beautiful smell of sage. And so there I was. I painted it while it was up. It was on the poles. I didn't have the cover on the ground, except the first part, but I finished it up in situ. You know, it's so much nicer painting it like a canvas, actually Bob Rossing my way around the teepee. Freehand. Freehand circles, freehand undulating upper surface of the green. Had the sage going so I could smell it coming underneath the cover. And the taller new poles, the cover is lifted off the ground higher so it allows the outside to be inside. Painting it, smelling the sage, I was able to clear my mind for once of all this stuff beyond my environment. I don't need to mention anything more than that. I've been telling a few stories here and there, like Mushroom Woman and the werewolves, and then the chipmunks and stuff like that. Stories that I come up with. Did I say stuff without saying it? You know, come up with your own interpretations. But the process of painting a teepee has created a different space, a different feeling in this than when the cover was down right on the ground, not allowing the outside to come in. Before it was painted with my hand on the outside. Before it had the big tall new teepee poles. I've created a totally different space in here. Now, I've been told various things depending on, you know, who's talking. On one hand, they're saying it's okay that you have a teepee, but don't paint it, because the medicine teepees were painted and just common folk had just white canvas. And other people were like, no, you paint your teepee the way you want. Now, I'm talking about First Nations people. You know, everyone's an individual, everyone has their own opinions. But I kind of stood on the fence as far as painting my teepee for a while. But then I got to thinking, as I do sometimes, that if you remember, I had a line that went along here. It was actually the line that the liner is attached to, because there's a liner that goes up yay far, then it goes right down to the ground, and then it kind of curls over. So the air comes underneath the cover, which is perched off the ground, and it comes between the liner and the cover, you know, so you don't have the breeze. It acts like a chimney. But around this, I have numerous things that were given to me by many people, and you know, basically all First Nations people, elders, one from Medicine Man, friends of mine. You know, I was thinking, rationalizing, probably in many ways, is that the space I'm creating is not just for me, but it's for the people that have passed this stuff on to me, who have every right to have a painted teepee. I don't know how I can explain it any better than that. You know, there's a certain wonderment in this thing we call life, and I would strongly suggest, if you can, you know, camp, spend your time outside, get a teepee, so you can experience it too. We have limited time here. Have to make use of it. Have to make use of it. Positive things. Go fishing, get a teepee, go hunting, go for a walk. feed the birds. You know, separate yourself from this world of humankind as best you can from time to time, and live in this gift that we call the world. And with that, I'm going to enjoy my teepee time. Such a cool ball. I like it. It's Genki. It's a Genki ball. Fire rocks, man. Smell of sage is awesome. Let's get this party started. Woohoo!